Good morning. Welcome to this week's Cardio for a Cause. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that donated for last week's Cardio for a Cause. We were able to raise $200 to help children fight cancer. So this week, the cause is SUNNYSIDE Pet Boutique. And this cause is near to me because the lady that runs SUNNYSIDE Pet Boutiques, she donates proceeds from her products to pets in need. And she also uses all of her own money that she gets for all the supplies. So she really doesn't make any profit at all. She's just doing it out of the goodness of her own heart. She's also a full-time student. So she's just using all her extra time to do this for pets on need. So each month she'll pick 2 pets that have health issues, that have medical bills, and she'll help them. Or you can go to her shop and just pick up an item from her shop to help her out. Some of those fun items are these little catnip kickers that my cats love. She has bandanas and scarves for your dogs and cats. She has little bed covers. You can get catnip ones. Little scrunchies for you. So there's stuff for the fur moms and fur dads as well. And you can also check out her site, her Instagram. Every month she will post the donations received. So I can vouch for her. She's amazing. She's really doing all she can. She's a young student, I think she's in her 20s. So it's nice to see these young people doing so much good in the world. So if you can donate today, go to her shop, pick up a little product, or just throw her a couple dollars to help her buy some materials so that she can make some products for our little fur babies, okay? Today's workout, Valentine's Day workout, is Love Handle Meltdown. And this is going to be 30 to 40 minutes, specifically focused on your core, the fat around your midsection, your love handles, back fat, and the fat bra fat. So we're going to be working not just abs, we're going to be working, upper back and lower back today. So I think you'll enjoy this workout. There are 4 sets in this workout, 4 sets, 4 exercises per set. Each exercise in the set is 50 seconds with a 10-second rest or transition. Minimal rest time, and you will be using some different pieces of equipment just to make it fun. First set, we're using a towel or a pillowcase, something that you can, pillowcase is great. Again, you don't need any equipment to do the workout. You can still do everything and get it done, okay? Second set, we're using slider discs. So if you did my sliding disc, you can use paper plates. You can use a hand towel on a wood floor. And then we're going to use a towel again for the third one. And the last one, we're using a mini ball. So if you don't have a mini ball, you can get your dog's ball, a squishy ball, or a child's playground ball. Again, you don't need anything. You can still benefit from all these exercises and modify and get it done. So let's get this Valentine's Day Love Handle Meltdown workout going. The link to SUNNYSIDE Pet Boutique is in the Facebook. It's in the YouTube. Please just try to help her out, especially if you love the workout. Why not spread the love around, okay? Let's get started. If you have a watch, you might just want to set it to like Pilates or mixed cardio, something like that. And let's get started. So for the first exercise, we're going to be using our towel. You're going to want to take the towel or the pillowcase longwise and roll it up like this, okay? And for these exercises, you want to make sure that you're pulling out on the towel throughout the whole time, so you're creating your own resistance, all right? Workout begins in 10 seconds. Go ahead and stand in the middle of your room and take that towel, hold out on it. You're going to hold it up overhead. We're going to squat down and bring a knee up to an elbow. Really important that you get the knee up so that you're not just twisting like this. You want want to bring the knee up to really engage that oblique. And holding the towel up overhead as you squat is going to make you engage your core a lot more. If you don't want to squat, you're just going to stay here and get that knee to the elbow and hold onto that towel, pulling out on the towel in both directions. You're here for 50 seconds. You get a 10-second rest, 10-second transition. We'll go to the next exercise. Make sure you're getting that knee up. You're bringing your navel in, and you're keeping the towel up over your head. 10-second rest. We're going into a front lunge with a twist in a row. You're going to keep an overhand grip on the towel. Lunge forward, twist, come back, row as you stand up. Press it out, twist to the other side, row as you stand up. When you row, you're going to focus on the upper back, your rear delts, around that bra fat area. Twist, come up. Front lunge, twist to the obliques, pulling out on the towel throughout the whole exercise. Okay, get into a full rotation. As you rotate around, you're going to pull the towel back. Stand up straight. Make sure you're breathing. You're not holding your breath when you're working abs. And keep that navel, that belly button pulled in. All right, next one, it's a wood chop. We're going to stay on one side. You're going to face one side of your room, towel up overhead. You're going to rotate around, bring the towel around to the outside of your hip. Back up. Twist through the core. Rotate all the way around. Pulling out on the towel. Standing up tall, coming down, rotate. You notice my feet. The back heel comes up, twist around. We're not focusing on speed today. You're focusing on strength, building muscle, reshaping your body, getting rid of the love handles. Twist. Come on, focus on the core. Twist through the core, lunge, pull back on the towel. Stay on one side. Second time around, we'll work the other side. So remember what side you just did. Come down to the ground. We're going to do an ab crunch. This time you're going to hold an underhand grip on the towel. Underhand grip on the towel. You're going to bring the knees in, out. Crunch it in when you send the legs out. Bring the towel forward when the knees come in. Pull back. Lead with the elbows. Pull out on the towel. Lead with those elbows, squeeze back. Feel the lat muscles, feel your back engage. Try to stay lifted with the feet. Extend the legs out. Reach and pull. Little slight lean back with your upper body. Pull back. Bring that towel in towards your belly button. Leading with the elbows, squeeze the back, extend the legs. Working your lower abs as well here. Nice and controlled. And rest. We're going back to the top now. Sumo squat, knee to elbow. We're going to finish the set out one more time. Doing this set 2 times. Now you know the drill. Squat down, knee to elbow. Squat, knee to elbow. Get that knee up. That's the important part. Driving that knee up. Bring the navel in. Keep the towel up overhead. Okay, having that towel up overhead creates some more engagement in the core, more stability. So you got to bring that navel in and up. Don't forget, pull out on the towel. Front lunge and twist with that rear delt row is next. All right, front lunge. Turn to the side so you can see this one again. I'm going to remind you, pull out on the towel. Front lunge. Twist all the way around through the obliques. Row. Elbows come straight back. Okay, other side. Down. Twist, up, back, out, twist, up, and back. Focus on posture here too. Shoulders right over the hips. Pull out on the towel. Pull back with the elbows. Send it out. Drive it around. Pull back. Resist with the other one. Keep that posture. When you stand up, draw the navel in. Wood chopper's next, so remember what side you were doing the last time. Wood chopper. I'm going to be starting on this side now, facing this wall. Pull out on the towel. Start up here. Come all the way around. That towel comes back behind you. You're pulling in one direction, resisting another, twisting all the way around. So you should feel it right here. When you twist around, you feel that lower back fat, right? Up. Twist around. Come up. Reach. Lunge. Work the obliques. Keep that navel in. Find your balance. Round, down, pull, stretch. Going down to the ground next. Finishing it out with that ab crunch. Row, reach and pull. Really focus on twisting through those obliques. All right, come down to the ground. We're going to do an underhand grip. Pull out on the towel. A little bit of a lean back. Extend the legs. Come in and pull. Extend when the knees come in. Pull back. Leading with the elbows. Your inner biceps should brush along your rib cage. Really squeeze back, pulling out on the towel. Now you feel it. Working that back fat. Send those legs out. Reach it out. Bring the knees in. Crunch it in. Reach it out. Extend and pull. Extend. Pull. Last exercise in this first set. Next set, we're going to move on to that sliding disc. Keep reaching. Pull. Reach. Pull that towel down to your belly button and relax. All right. Next set. We are using our sliding disc. So I'll give you a little bit of time to rest. You can use a sliding disc or paper plate. I'm going to be using the paper plate here. These seem to work really well. 4 exercises. We're starting out with a mountain climber. Knee to opposite elbow. Not fast. Working on building strength in our muscles, okay? Plank side sweeps, a side knee crunch, and a bird dog reach and crunch. We're going to do all 4 of those 2 rounds. All right. Come down to the ground, starting with the mountain climber. So your feet are on those paper plates. Full plank, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Reach it in. Work on getting a good plank. You're not sagging the hips. Your butt is not in the air. I want you to extend that leg back behind you. Twist. Bring that knee all the way over to the elbow. Work through those obliques. 50 seconds. We're going to be staying in plank for the next exercise. Side sweeps, okay? So right here, we're working opposite knee to opposite elbow. Working across, knees in, crunch, press back with the legs. Resist that urge to sag. If your feet come off those sliders, that's okay. Just get right back in. All right, 10 seconds to rest. You're going to go back into full plank. This time, you're going to take one leg out, sweep it to the side. Alternating touches. Sweep it out, sweep it back, sweep it out, sweep it back. Feel that little bit of a crunch in your obliques. Press your palms into the ground. Spread your fingertips apart. Grip the ground. Shoulders in line with palms, and that belly button is in and up. Reach that leg up as high as you are able to. Alternate sides. We have the V-up crunch next. Next exercise, you're just going to stay on one side. Do your best to stay in plank. This is tough. All right, pick one plate. You're going to put your hand on that plate. Put your legs at the side. Balance on one glute here. Other hand behind your head. Knee it in, reach it up. Bring it in, reach it up. Slide that hand on the plate. You're balancing on one glute. So make sure you're bringing yourself over. Knees are going to be facing the side here. And crunch it in. Working this side right here. Remember what side you did? Because we're going to repeat this on the other side. And the second go around. Get those knees in, reach and extend. Make sure you're really extending it, stretching it out. Bring those knees in to meet the elbow. All right, last one, bird dog reach and crunch. You're gonna just stay on one side here as well. Gonna work on this side. So I'm gonna reach out, crunch it in. Reach it out, fully extended, crunch that knee to opposite elbow. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Shoulder in line with palm. Really stretch and reach. Bring it in, crunch it in. Just stay right here on this side. Remember what side you did. And you'll do this on the other side in the next set. Bring it in. Actively stretch and reach and crunch. Reach it out. Crunch it in. Full range. Really important to stretch the muscle as well to extend. Okay, shake it out. We're going back to the mountain climbers. Place one foot on each plate. Cross body mountain climbers. Repeating this whole set. Again. Really twist. Twist. Work through those obliques. We're working those love handles. The muffin top. Low back fat. Bra fat, whatever you want to call it. Or midsection. Giving those love handles some love today. Side sweeps coming up. Stay strong. Come on. Get that knee all the way over. Come on, Belle. I knew it was going to ring any second. Okay. Keep those feet on the plate. Set yourself back up into plank. Sweep it out to the side. Up and around. Nice extension. Feel that squeeze. Right here. And back. And of course, you're in plank. You're working your whole core. All your stabilizers. Don't let the hips sag. Get the butt out of the air. Reach. Bring it back. Using these sliders makes the exercise harder. More time under tension throughout the movement. Side knee crunches next. Remember what side you did last time. Give equal attention, equal love to both love handles. All right, I'm going this way now. Place one hand on the slider. Rotate yourself over so you're balancing on one glute. Other hand behind your head. Reach, bring it in. Reach, crunch. Knee to elbow. Woo! Really reach it out, okay? Get that stretch in there. Crunch it in. You can also, modify right here. Just send one leg down to the ground, extend, and reach. Bird dog is next. And then we finish out set 2. Woo! It's about time for that bell to ring. I knew it. I knew it. All right, bird dog. Stand on one side, opposite arm, opposite leg. I really want you to get that reach in there and crunch it in. Reach, crunch. Extend, reach it out. Foot back behind you. Bring it in. Keep that navel in. When you crunch in, feel the belly button come up towards your spine. Pull in. Drive the knee in. Pull the elbow in. You feel some lat work there too. Reach, pull. All right, set 2 is done. Okay, set 3 is back focused. All right, so low back fat, raw fat. We're working the back. You're gonna use your towel or your pillowcase. Even a long resistance band will work as well, okay? We're gonna be starting on the ground with Superman lat pull-ins. We're gonna be doing a reverse lunge with the lat push down, pull down, side plank, knee to elbow, staying on one side, and then Supermans on the ground, just regular Supermans for this next one. All right, 2 times through. Go ahead, come down to the ground. Take that towel in your hand. Pull out on the towel. For this one, you'll want your hands on the furthest part of your towel. Okay, set up in Superman, arms stretch out, pull out on the towel, drive it in, send it out. Pull out on the towel as you drive those elbows back, bring the towel up to your chest, lift your upper body if you can. You can press your toes into the ground if that helps stabilize a little bit more. Send it out, pull it in. The whole time, pulling out on the towel, you're focusing on the lats, okay? That raw fat there. Bring it in and squeeze. Drive with the elbows. Lift. Send it out. Bring it back. Come on. Who knew this little pillowcase could be so evil sometimes? Keep going. Send it all the way out. Just like you're doing a lat pull down at the gym, same motion. Drive with the elbows. Bring it down. All right, next one. Come up to standing. You're going to do a reverse lunge this time. A lat, push down, pull down. So the leg that is forward is the leg that you're going to be twisting around to the other side on. Come up, reverse lunge. So very similar to what we were doing in the first set with the twist. Now we're coming down and around. You should feel it right there. You're pulling in one direction, pulling in the other, resisting in both directions. Full extension, full rotation. Come up, down, up, down, up. Come on, pull out on that towel. Both directions, twist it around. Feel that low back fat melting away. Down, up. I'm going to be doing a side plank, knee to elbow. Next, you can set the towel down, come down to the ground. You have one knee bent underneath of you. One leg is stretched out. You're going to reach it out, drive that knee to the elbow. Knee to the elbow. Tap the ground, reach it out, knee to elbow. Keep repeating. Drive with the elbow. Every time we're doing back work, drive with the elbow. Bring that knee up. You should feel it right back here, okay? Reach, pull. Again, remember what side you worked because we're going to be doing this on the other side in the second round. Tap that foot out. Bring it in. Crunch. reach, crunch, reach, crunch. Finishing this set out with Supermans. Drive with the elbow. Come on, crunch it in, bring it in. Lift, reach, crunch. Come down to the ground. For Supermans, you're going to do opposite leg, opposite arm for these. So lifting opposite leg, opposite arm. Looking down, you don't want to look up. So look down at the ground. Keep the arms extended. Just a light touch on the ground with the arm that's on the ground. And lift it up. Opposite arm. Opposite leg. Try to get that thigh. Lift it off the ground. Raise up. Lift. Maybe hold it there for a second before you release. Squeeze. Feel your back. Going back to the top. Repeating this whole set one more time. Get a good stretch here. Lift it up. All right, come back to standing. Well, not standing. Grab your towel. We're going back to those lat pulls. All right, so lay on the ground. Set that towel in front of you. Hold it onto the edge of the towel. And bring it in. Out. Pull back. Pull out on the towel while you pull back, while you lift up. Send it out. So for the whole movement, you are not letting up on that towel. Okay, even when you go forward, you're not relaxing. Pull up, pull out, pull back. Now you feel it. Lift, squeeze, send it out. Lift, squeeze, send it out. Feeling the lats. Feeling them fire up. Melting that back fat. Reverse lunge is next. We're going to take it to standing. Take it to standing. Remember, resist in both directions on this one. Okay, full rotation. Start standing, towel overhead. Reach back. Full extension. Pull in both directions. Stand it up nice and tall. Reach back. Focus on your movement, posture, form. Try to get back into full rotation. Pull in both directions. Send it up. Reach it back. Come on. Keep pulling out on that towel. Don't let up on it. Resist in both directions. Pulling back, pulling forward. Going down to the ground. For that side plank, reach and pull. Knee to elbow. Remember what side you did? We're doing the opposite side now. Put that towel down to the side. Come it down. Bend one knee. Reach out with the other leg. Reach out with your arm. Punch it in. Send it out. Tap the ground. Tap. Reach. Tap. Reach. Pay careful attention too to this arm. All right. That palm is under your shoulder. Reach. Pull. Reach. Drive with the elbow. Bring that knee up as high as you can. Really stretch it out. Get that reach. Stretch the muscle out before you crunch it in. Down to those Supermans to end this portion of the workout. And then we have one set after this that incorporates a mini ball, a child's playground ball, dog toy. All right, down to the ground for Supermans to finish this one out. Alternating arm and leg. Woo! Okay, reach it up. Opposite arm, opposite leg, reach it up. Lift. Trying to get that leg, that thigh off the ground. Take it up and reach. Reach. And breathing. Don't hold your breath. Breathe. Stretch. Reach. It's like a reverse crunch for your back. Good stretch too. Good way to finish this set. Finish it out. All the way to the bell. And carefully come up. All right, we have just one more set left to go. This one involves using mini ball. You can use a child's playground ball, a dog toy, or nothing at all. You can still benefit and still mimic these exercises without the need of this ball. This ball just helps you to engage the core. When you squeeze in on the ball, it helps you to actively engage your core muscles. So that is why we're using it. Okay, first exercise is a 4-point crunch and extend. Then we're going to be doing windshield wipers, and we're adding in a leg lift. And we're going to do plank, alternating leg lifts with the ball between our thighs, and finishing with reverse crunch glute bridge. Doing this set 2 times, and then we will be done with today's workout. Woo! Now is a good time to wipe off any sweat. Grab a drink of water, and we'll finish it out. All right. For this one, we're starting on the ground. It's 4 points because both elbows and both knees are going to be touching the ball in the center of this exercise. So when you come to center, you're squeezing in, and then you're extending opposite arm, opposite leg on the ball. You come back center, you switch it out. Okay, I'll give you a chance to figure that out. Switching it out, coming in, squeezing on the ball. Okay, so you need to make sure that something is touching the ball at all times for this first exercise. Okay, this last portion starts in less than 10 seconds. Go ahead and come down to the ground. Get in that position with the ball on your knees, elbows pressed in. You're going to squeeze in. You're going to rotate. You're going to come back center, squeeze in, and rotate. Extending the arm and the leg that is not touching the ball when you twist to the side. Come back center, squeeze in. Extend, come to the center, squeeze in, extend. Try to keep contact with the ball throughout the whole exercise. Open up the arm, open up, rotate, come back center, extend the leg, press in on the ball. Woo! Windshield wipers are next. Take the ball, place it between your feet. Okay, squeeze in on that ball. Get a little inner thigh work here. Go ahead and take your arms out to the side. You're going to go to one side as far as you can without those hips really coming off the ground. Come center, come back down, keeping the low back pressed into the ground as you lift and lower. So when you come down, I don't want you to be able to do a little tunnel here. When you lift up, press your abs, your back into the floor. Belly button down, lower, lift. Pressing that low back into the ground. Do not round your back. Up, over, center, down. Press low back into the ground. Over. Squeeze down. Press down and lift. Going to plank next. Coming to plank, take the ball up between your thighs. Come up into full plank. Flex your foot and drive up with the heel. Opposite foot, alternating legs. Squeeze in on the ball. So your inner thigh should roll up on that ball as you lift your leg. Roll. Rolling the inner thigh on that ball as you lift up and drive with the heel. Keep the navel in, no sagging, none of this. Heel. Squeezing on the ball is going to help you to activate your core. You shouldn't be sagging, okay? Feel like you're going to pop that ball in between your thighs. Squeeze and lift. Come on. Squeeze and lift. We've got a reverse crunch, glute bridge next to finish out the set. And then we repeat all 4 of these exercises one more time, and you're done. All right, keep the ball right there between your legs. All right, we're going to start out with a reverse crunch. You're going to curl, uncurl, glute bridge. Squeeze in on the ball, squeeze your glutes, come back down. Curl it up and uncurl. Really important. Curl up one ab at a time, get the hips off the ground, and then uncurl. None of this rocking back and forth or this. This just works your hip flexors. You're not working your abs. You got to curl it up and curl it down. Lift, squeeze. Think lift and lower, one ab at a time. Get the hips off the ground, curl it back, feet on the ground, squeeze in on the ball, squeeze the glutes, lift them up, back down. Just keep repeating that. You got it. Round 2 is about to start. So now you know the exercise is round 2. You got it. Let's finish this out today. Let's help those animals. Sunnyside Pet Boutique. Squeeze in, extend. Help the animals at Sunnyside Pet Boutique. Help the nice lady who runs that shop to help her to buy supplies that are needed for her to make the products that help her raise money for pets in need. To date, she has raised $5,000 for animals in need just by doing this out of her own heart, volunteering her own personal time, her own personal money to buy these supplies. I will often buy products from her and then send her a little donation to buy the necessary fabrics that she needs. All right, next one. We have the windshield wipers. Place your feet on the ball, arms out to the side. Take it all the way over to where your hips are just coming off the ground. You want to try to keep them on the ground there. Come back to center. Now keep that low back pressed down. Keep that navel in. Keep the low back. You don't want to have a little tunnel there. Come up over to the side. I'll be doing these cardio for a cause workouts each week, helping out a different cause, different charity each week. If there's one you want me to feature, please let me know. I'd be happy to do it. If this workout made you feel good, inspired you, and you want to share that feeling, please consider donating to Sunnyside Pet Boutiques. It really just takes $1 or $2 to help her out. All right, next exercise is the plank. Take the ball high between your legs, up between your thighs. Come into full plank. Squeeze in that ball like you're going to pop it, okay? Drive up with the heel. Roll the inner thigh along the ball as you lift and squeeze. Press those palms into the ground. Palms right under your shoulders. Grip the ground with your palms, with your fingertips, and draw your navel in and up. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Through any of these ab exercises, you're always going to be breathing and keeping that belly button in nice and tight. Squeeze in on that ball to remind yourself to actively engage the core. Woo! Drive with the heel. Lift it up. One more exercise to go. Reverse crunch, glute bridge, and we're done today. Keep that ball high between your thighs. Come to lying on your back, feet on the ground, and let's curl and uncurl. Curl, uncurl. Lift and squeeze. Glutes towards your heels. You're not overextending. Bring the navel in. Nice flat stomach. Back down. Curl. Uncurl. Do that slowly. Take momentum out of it, okay? It's not a rocking horse. Learn to train your abs correctly. There's a lot of controversy about training your abs. That if you train them, they just get thick and bulky. That's not true. Just learn to train them correctly. Train them, you know, without weights. Do with body weight only. Squeeze. Curl and uncurl. Go ahead and take that ball, put it to the side, and stretch it out both directions. Carefully roll yourself over. Press yourself up. Look up. Send your hips back, fingertips forward. Let's get in a small stretching sequence here to finish out the workout. Come on, press your palms to the ground, lift your glutes up. Take your eyes up towards the ceiling, look up. Press your heels to the ground. Press through your palms. Feel that stretch in the back of your legs to your full posterior. Keep the navel in as you press yourself back. Keep the navel in. Right here, shake it out. Let all that tension go. And walk your feet together. Hands on your calves. Pull yourself in nice and close. And walk yourself up. Head to last to left. All right. Love handle meltdown. I think we targeted all areas of raw fat, back fat, love handles, muffin top in this workout. So I hope it was fun and creative. Showed you how to use different pieces of equipment in your home. Obviously, you can do all these workouts without the equipment, just with body weight alone. Please, if you enjoyed that workout, please check out Sunnyside Pet Boutique. Look at her cute little products. If you've got fur babies at home, you all see my kitties running around here in the workouts. If you have kitties and stuff at home, consider getting them a little something from her shop or donating a few dollars to help her buy some fabrics, to help her make these products. When she sends these products to you, she has these cute little, she takes a lot of care in what she does. It means a lot to her. She has a passion for it, okay? So I would love to feed that passion as she helps animals in need. So thank you so much for joining me today, and have a fantastic rest of your week.